Salute, salute, salute to God, the Most High, the Creator of everything. Salute to all my day ones. Salute to the new subscribers going crazy on that subscribe button. If you're just not coming in and stumbling across my little itty bitty little local platform, but we growing, and you can help, man. Wipe your feet all over the Uncut welcome mat as you come in. Hit that like button, subscribe button, click that notification bell, put it on all. Share the video, share the experience. Trolls, racists, Satanists, ignorance, low IQists. If you don't have common sense, please have enough common sense to remove yourself from my platform, man. Only God and your mama can love you, man. Trust me, God, dog, boy. But the show must go on. Thank you for creating my content. I am a content creator. And last but not least, last but not least, last but certainly not least, I'm going old school this morning. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I say one time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I say one time. Yeah, yeah. I say one time. Yeah. I say one time for the Uncut Squad, one time for the Gifted Family. I just talked to Sister Sage and more. She will be returning, y'all. I'm excited about that. One time for my sister J Star, still putting spirits to smackdown on YouTube and TikTok. Y'all go subscribe. That's J Stars with two Z's. And we got to give it up to God, the Most High, the creator of everything, the author and finisher of all of our faith. Y'all, two salutes to God. Now, I want to say to all my good, patriotic, diverse, everybody loving people, especially the white brothers and sisters, the white kings and queens, the white people. You know what I'm saying? I want to start off by saying I love y'all good white folk. And this ain't about y'all. Sit this one out. But to the racist, tunnel vision, white supremacists, white nationalists, the trolls, and the race soldiers, I have to not only address y'all, but readdress y'all. Because y'all are leaving comments in my comment box underneath my videos, and y'all are steady telling me what y'all don't do when I have proof throughout history of what you have done. So I think what we may have here is a failure to communicate. So let me remind you, y'all, we are coming up on a 2-year anniversary. That's right, August 5th, 2023. You know what happened? It was the infamous Alabama Riverboat Brawl. The infamous Alabama Riverboat Brawl. One more again. The infamous Alabama Riverboat Brawl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In which this black dock worker was only doing his job and asking these individuals to please move their boat so that I guess the riverboat could come in and dock or whatever the situation is. And there comes a white guy with a flying knee at this black guy. And I was told that white people don't jump people. They just don't jump in fights for nothing. That ain't what white boys do. That ain't what white guys do. That ain't what white men do. That is not the European way. I really should pull up this brother comments and read his name out. But I'm not even gonna give you your 15 seconds of fame because if you watch this video, you know exactly who I'm addressing right now. Okay, so I just want to remind you of what you do. Y'all said 30 people on one person, and y'all was hurting the women too. You even knocked out a woman. Did we forget about August 5th, 2023? The Alabama Riverboat Brawl? Did we see y'all women out there fighting on top of this same brother right here? Did we not see that black Michael Phelps dive out of that riverboat and swim all the way over there on dock, take his shoes off, and commence the whooping? Did we not? Why would he have to do that? I didn't even know we had a black Michael Phelps till I seen that brother swim. That brother inspired me. I mean, I've been knew how to swim, but I started back swimming after I saw that brother hit that. Hey, that brother did his thing. Salute to that brother, man. Wherever he at, man. Salute to that brother, boy. Salute to that brother. That brother's strong. I thought I was supposed to see that brother in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? That brother did that. He could have went to the Olympics for swimming, for fighting, for wrestling. That brother is talented. Got darn regular Bo Jackson, he is. Hey, but anyways, listen, man. How y'all gonna say what racist white people don't do? And I can't play the video But I'm showing you the still shot so you can see it's one black guy, and right now it's just maybe two or three white guys standing here. But the guy in the middle is gonna come with a flying knee, and he's gonna take the first swing. He's gonna take the first swing. I mean, it was so bad that there was a little white kid, a teenager, maybe a young adult, comes in a blue shirt, and he's trying to pull one of the white guys off of the black guy. They realize that he's on the black guy's side. They turn around and punch the young guy right in the stomach, man. That's right. Another white guy punched someone who looks like him that could be his son right in the stomach because he was being diverse, doing the right thing, and trying to pull him off this black guy who was only doing his job. But we forgot about that, right? We forgot about that, right? You're saying what you don't do. And like I say, history has a record to reflect what you have already done. So I don't know if y'all just want something to say at this point or you just want something to do. When are you going to learn to keep your hands to yourself, man? Y'all steady talk about what y'all don't do. Y'all have a nature of thinking that you can just put your hands on anybody and everyone. And some people just don't F around like that, man, regardless of the consequences. I know what y'all little European law says about, you have to meet this much force or that much force, but ain't nobody thinking about that, man. You can't dictate how much force somebody's gonna retaliate with once you assault them. You know what I'm saying? That's street code, man. We'll deal with that in court. Right now, we got to deal with this by street code on the streets. You know what I mean? That's just the code, y'all. That's just the code. When y'all gonna learn to keep your hands off people, though? Y'all started this. I remember Rodney King. We were just arguing over Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf. Now we got this going on, in Cincinnati. And the most racist part about the thing in Cincinnati is the white media and the white race trolls who were inspired and influenced by the media are the ones who brought the racism in. Oh, the white nationalists and the white supremacists and those race soldiers just grabbed it and ran away with it thinking it was true. And then on social media, when we respin the narrative to the truth and we show them the footage before that the news is editing and cropping out of there, there's still no change in how they perceive exactly what happened. What happened was, again, this white Russian should have kept his hands to himself and none of that would occur. And none of you can refute that. Don't argue 30 people on one because this river boat brawl was like way more than 30 of y'all on this one person and people had to come to his rescue. And yes, y'all got your ass whooped too. Then. You got your ass whooped then as well. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did. No, no, no. It wasn't a tie. It wasn't a draw. It wasn't even a contact. Yep. Mr. White Supremacist, Mr. White Nationalist, you got your ass drugged. And that young man that swimming across that water, he is the MVP. You know what I'm saying? He is the MVP. I wish I could still interview that young brother. He's something like a hero to me. I need a picture of him in my wall swimming in that water. You know what I'm saying? I need to get a picture of that brother cropped, swimming in that water, stroking. You know what I'm saying? To get there. That young man, come on, man. Come on. That's how we roll. And evidently that's how y'all roll too. But when the shoe is on the other foot and the opposition is flipped against you, and you come out on the losing end, then you come up with this extreme case of tunnel vision. You forget your history. You forget what you've already done. You forget what you're capable of. You forget how you got here, how you obtained everything you have through using someone else, through lying about other people's inventions and getting patents on them and stealing them, through unaliving people, through stealing. History. You can't refute history. No matter how you feel, you can't rewrite history. If our history was this bad, I would do as less as possible to bring attention to myself, knowing that you should be suffering from European colonization fatigue by now. You should be tired. of people having to remind you of who you really are when you act like who you really are. And again, this isn't at the good white brothers and sisters, man. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't not the good white folks, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stand up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all A1 from day one. Y'all family. I'm talking about these ignorance, man, and we have them in every single culture. We have black races, we have white races, we have Asian races. They're in every single culture. We have bad fruits, and we have to straighten those bad fruits. We have to separate ourselves from the bad fruits so that we're not profiled and suffering accordingly. Well, suffering unjustifiably due to those bad fruits and their actions. Let me put it that way. But don't say what you don't do. And before you get on here and you hurl all these racial slurs saying just ninjas being ninjas, well, I mean, just caveman being caveman. Think about this stuff. Think about this stuff before you get on here and you hurl these insults. You can't make everyone racist because you're racist. You can't make everyone prejudiced because you're prejudiced. I'm gonna tell you just like I tell the LBGTQ. I have no problem with you. Just stay in your lane. Don't push your agenda on the people who don't move like you, who don't believe in what you believe in. With all due respect, because all of us not racist, but we will open a can of whoop ass if forced to, and we will pull up footage and show you that, hey, well, you're the ones who's actually mad because it finally happened to you because you've done it before. Y'all were saying, oh, it fits the narrative because blah, blah, blah. No, it fits your narrative. And I'm showing you the reflection of right now. Go look at that footage, y'all. Go look at that footage. With that being said, y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get your one on one. Get your one on one. Get your one on one with your higher power. There's only one God, man. All of us taking different routes to get to the same place. That's how I look at it without judgment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay protected. Stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, be you, and don't be so racist that you're ignorant and you exercise tunnel vision and don't know who you really are. Because I am a content creator. If you bring it to me, I'm going to do the research and I'm going to come back at you and show you receipts. I'm going to prove you wrong for the liars that you are, for the race soldiers that you are, for the low IQ, deplorable degenerates that you are, the foreign settlers that you are, the thieves that you are, the liars that you are, the unalivers that you are. And that's only to y'all racist folk. You know what I'm saying? I love, well, that's only to the racist people. I love the good folk. All right? Get rid of the racist people everywhere of all cultures and let's make America great again. Ashe.